This right here is me, and I have no idea of how to do parkour. So the next 24 hours, I'm going to become a parkour master. So stick along and watch to the end to see if I can become a parkour master. Now let's get to it. So I have everything ready. I have all the jumps and everything. And at the moment, all I have are these. So if I get like damaged a bit, I don't have to come up and like reheal. I can take a few of these in my inventory for a sec, and then if I like fall on one of the shorter ones, I can get it. So I'm just gonna try doing my first attempt real quick, and you guys can watch that. The first few shouldn't be that hard, but the harder ones are going to be like the 7 and 6 block jump. Okay, that was 3 blocks, yeah. So this right here is 4. Oh, bro. Yeah, that's sad. Yeah, so basically, I need to learn how to parkour, which I might have to do some research for, but besides that, that's probably it. This right here's a 5 block jump, and the only way to make it is if you place a block. Yeah, I need some more skill on this, especially parkour. I'm just gonna talk a bit about why I want to do this video. So I really like parkour, but I just don't know how to do it because I usually play on a Joy-Con, and it's like different on that of how to play because you're moving your hands like, well, you're just moving like your sweat, and it literally makes your hands sweat. Okay, yeah, that's bad. So my goal is basically just do this until I can get to the end. So I'm gonna go do some research about parkour. So I think I found some information. I have no idea what this means at all. So that's basically it. I don't know if any of this is gonna help me. I might watch a video or two that isn't from like 2019 or whenever that was. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go find some videos to do. So what I meant to say was I found some tips, and these were mostly the videos that I had just seen. So I'm gonna watch a few of these, probably like 3 or 4 of them, and then I'll get back to doing the parkour. So I've watched a few of these videos at the moment, and I'm pretty sure I have all of them done. So I'm gonna go back to working on the parkour jumps. Okay, everybody, so I have got a different blocks to use. I failed a 1 block jump. Congratulations, I failed a 1 block jump. Oh, I'm not used to playing on a keyboard. Okay, this is, and there's a block out here I have to break too. Like, bro, why? Okay, here's a block I need to break. 10. I should just put the thing that goes like 10 hours late. No. Okay, yeah. Now I can continue. So apparently I have to have these 2. I have to sprint for at least 2 blocks to make it. Wait, that was. Wait. Oh wait, this is a 4 block jump. Did I just make this a 5 block jump? Wait, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did. Okay, then I'll just break these. Yeah, please stand by while I actually fix it. So, I just got started. I'll just redo the clip. Okay, everybody, welcome back, and I'm just going to be doing this like 3 more times, or 2 more times now, and you guys can watch me fail over and over. And then eventually I'll probably just do a time lapse of me doing it, or I'll just record all of me doing it, and then I'll put it in the editing software, and then I'll just do like the last parts of it, but that's just boring. So I'm just gonna give you guys a time lapse after this to see every time I failed and everything else. Okay, so it looks like we're at the 5 block jump again. So I know for this I have to place a block before I land. So let's go. Okay, I failed. Yeah, so you guys can just watch a time lapse of me try over and over again to do this and fail. Okay guys, so I've done this a few times, and I got into the 5-block jump a few times, but the 6-block jump's gonna be hard. But there is one other thing I have to tell you guys about. There is actually a secret vault, and eventually, when the time comes, I'll be able to take items from it. But I do have to get to certain points. Like when I finish the 6-block jump, then I can get one of the items, and then you can get different items every time you get a checkpoint. So like there's a Neo block jump or a Neo jump, and say when I complete that, I can get like a item that will help me parkour. Oh, bro, I breathed that. Yeah, so I'm just gonna do some more time lapsing of me failing over and over again. Coconut, coconut, I'm a coconut, I'm a coconut. Sorry. Okay guys, so I've only gone to 5 like 3 times now. This is gonna be a long video. Yeah, so I know I've been like talking a bit during this, but I just need to be able to get some recording done. So as soon as I get a 6, I can basically just go in creative, get something from the vault, and then I have to go back where I was. So I'm just gonna stop yapping and get to the time lapse again. Wait, give me a sec. Okay. Yeah, so I was my bad since I sneezed. I've been doing this for like 10 minutes, and I've just kept failing and failing. And I just realized tomorrow's the 4th of July and I have to go somewhere. So tomorrow morning is the only time I have to do this, and that's 2 hours because I won't be back until 5, and I'm leaving at 8. Which, wait, I might only wake up at like 7 actually. I might only have like an hour. I might be cooked. And then at the moment it's like 4 o'clock. But actually that's not bad. I have like 5 hours. I've had 6 hours to record a 24-hour video. That's kind of actually around the amount of time, but there also is like taking breaks and stuff. Because at the moment I'm recording on my bed with my mouse on my computer. Because all the other rooms in my house at the moment are not quiet. Either there's a show on, or there's something else on, like the World Cup. Yeah, so I'm just gonna get back to parkouring. Okay, guys, so I'm going to do it. If I decide to take one of the items from here, I'm going to delete half a chest of splash potions. If I get to get one item. I don't know if I'm gonna do it yet, but so I'm just gonna do a bit more parkour, and then if I can't, I might try getting one of the items. Okay. No. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for one of the items in the chest here. There are a few items I can't get yet, but there are a few I can get. So we're going into it. We have the chest. I'm gonna go with the jump boost. That's the one I'm getting. And then I'll delete this real quick. Let's see, why am I doing this? Let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll delete 5 rows. Wait. No, just have this in my inventory and I can't use it. I'll show you guys at the end too what my inventory looks like without doing any like cuts. I'll just delete it actually right now. Give me a sec. Okay, guys. You see my splash potion jump boost too. And it only lasts a minute 30 seconds. So basically, wait, I was doing that in creative, I'm bad. Yeah, so basically I can only do what I just did. I can only do it once, so that's over. Okay, guys, and let's just get to it. So I feel like here's where I want to use it. This is what I mean by it. Yay! If I beat this right here, that's just gonna be crazy. I feel like I'm not though. Oh no. Wait, oh yeah, if I die, I lose all my effects. Wait, it's keep inventory on, bro. Why do I have to fall? Okay, I don't need to lose this, actually. What I'm going to do is just get back there. I have time, I feel like. I'm gonna get back before it wears off. Get to where I had been. And then do some clutches.
Oh, okay. Yeah, jump boost I know is extremely good for parkour if you can get some. Bruh. How much time do I have left? I have no idea and I can't check. I'll just find out later. Oh, no. Okay, I might be cooked here. Because these jumps are harder now. Actually, no, they're not. Wait, these weren't supposed to be placed. My bad. Oh, no. No! Well, that was useless. Okay, now I just have to get to 6, and then I can get an item. I lost. If I hadn't had that water there, I would not have filled that. Okay, now I'm just gonna make under this like hard, so I die, so I don't have to walk up here. Then I can only get one item. So like when I get like farther down to harder parts, then I can get more than one item. And yeah, that's it.
Okay, everybody, so I'm back and I'm going to start. I'm just gonna try to beat it the normal. Okay, no, I can't beat it the normal way. So at the moment, I'm just gonna test this real quick, see if I can actually. No, I can't. Well, that was a failure. On my bad. Spent one getting over to number 7 too. I just have to do the thing again. Hope I don't lose anymore. Okay, yeah, that's better. And then we have a neo jump, which I have done on Bedrock before. So what you have to do is just like line up and then jump to the side, and then you can throw a pearl. So I'm gonna do that real quick. And then I'll need a pearl to throw it to the chest, which has something in it. Farthest we got. I could be really lazy and just throw this like that and throw it, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that, so I'm just gonna try doing something real quick. Oh, I hope I don't miss this. Oh, that was actually easy. No, I have to make this. Oh no, okay. So final shot, guys. I failed in the water. Okay. Now I have to get back to level 6. Yay! And I'm joking. At the moment, I'm pretty sure all I gotta do at the moment is just get wind. I'll just grab. Since I did get past the neo jump, I'm just gonna grab a wind burst and an ender pearl, and then yeah. So I'm gonna go get that real quick. Okay, everybody, I got the items, and I'm about to go. Get ready for it. So I'm just gonna throw these pearls. And then for this one. Boom. I'm gonna see if we can get back to that last one. So much easier. So try throwing it the block above. Wait, we did it. Duh. Okay, guys, but that's not everything about parkour. You have to actually learn how to like do the jumps. So I'm gonna be practicing that. So for the moment, for the next month, every Friday, I'll be doing parkour for an hour. And or like I'll post a parkour video every Friday. So have a good day and happy 4th of July, everybody out there who's watching from America. And what I have to say is peace. And I'll see you next episode.